Good morning. Welcome to day one of Vlogmas. What a wonderful start. In hindsight, maybe I should have done this before the shower. My name is Kelly. Welcome to my channel. I'm a knitter from the northeast of England and also a knitting designer. And I've been persuaded to do Vlogmas. So it is Friday the 1st of December. I'm currently doing school stuff, getting my youngest ready for school. My eldest has the day off today, school is closed. So we're doing school run. On a Friday morning you go to his school's assembly and they do like awards and things each week. So we're going to head off and do that. I can't film in the school obviously, but then when I'm back I will open Advents and crack on with everything else. But yes, welcome to my Vlogmas. Say hello, welcome to Vlogmas. Say welcome to Vlogmas. Children and animals. There's plenty in here. You idiots. Hello, so I'm back from school run and assembly. I've made my breakfast, but I can't. I'm just going to swap hands. Hang on, to unlock my computer, and it's by fingerprint. Excuse the ironing board, and the mop. I've made my breakfast, but I've realised it's close to 10 o'clock and I haven't released the Skein and the Stitch Advent pattern, so I'm going to do that first and then I'll eat my breakfast. It's just a bacon and egg sandwich. So I'm going to log into Ravelry and I can't spell Ravelry today, and then release this pattern. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Right, so my desk's a little bit of a mess. It's not too bad, but it's getting there. I just need to put some stuff away. And that's my mother-in-law's Dickie, if you watch my Advent. No. If you watch, I'm obsessed, I need to open my Advent. If you watch my podcast. Right, so I need to log into here. I've got an invoice to pay because it's the 1st of December, but we're ignoring that for now. Where do I need to be? Here, right. These socks, so they are all ready to go. I just need to publish them. I've already loaded it up. It's only black and white pictures because the colour hasn't been revealed yet. But these are my Under the Hill socks. You can't really see them very well there, but you will. Right, that's all sorted. So let's get that up onto Ravelry. And then, yeah, there we go. So that should be in my list of patterns now. Oh, why have they gone before them? That's funny. So that's those up, released, out now. You can get it if you want to. It's just that the people who have bought Jess Skein and the Stitches Advent get a code to be able to just download it for free, but it is available as a sock pattern now, but the pattern is all in black and white until she reveals that colourway, and then once that colour is revealed then you will be able to see them. So yeah, that's that job done. Now I'm going to go and get my breakfast. I'm having a day already. It's just took me about 45 minutes to find my little tripod that I use for vlogging. It was literally right in front of me in a tub that needs to go upstairs. The tripod doesn't need to go upstairs. I've got so much house tidying to do. My house is an absolute state because I've been so busy over the last couple of weeks that I haven't hardly done any housework. And I live with 3 boys. One of them's supposed to be a man, but no, joking. But none of them do housework. It's down to me. So yeah, I'm quite swamped. So I haven't even opened my advents yet. I also have new glasses, so I got my OAP card. I was told last year when I had my eye test done that I would need varifocals this year, and then I had my eye test done. I was on a yearly review because 3 years ago an optician did my eye test and said that I had sun damage in one of my eyes. So I had to go on like a yearly review to make sure that my eye wasn't getting any worse. Anyway, the next 2 opticians I've seen, because in the opticians that I go to, it's like a random optician every time you go. It's not like the same person. And neither of them have seen the sun damage. They can't see it. So I'm back on 2 yearly back on 2 yearly eye tests. But the one I saw last year said that this would be my last year of normal short-sighted glasses, so I can't see far away. I can see close up, I can't see far away. But he said that my close-up vision was starting to deteriorate. And then when I went this time, a couple of months ago, he said that I'm ready for varifocals. So I've been given varifocals. They are, so these are for close-up distance down here, and then for distance. So for near me is here, and for far away is up here. So you have to like adjust your eyes, and they tell you you've got 100 days to trial them, or they'll just give you 2 pairs of separate glasses. And they tell you to wear them around the house for the first few weeks just to get used to it. And I mean the vision difference isn't massive, but it does go blurred when I look down, and it's making me a bit like woo. So I'm trying to get used to that as well, and part of me is just like, just get 2 pair of glasses. I can't be bothered with this. But I'm going to try. It just seems so close, the distance, and I'm thinking when I'm like making the dinner or whatever. Sorry, my arm's hurting. I need my tripod. When I'm making the dinner, like you're looking down to chop the potatoes and everything's blurry. It's more for like reading and close up. So I don't know. I'm going to see how I go with them. But at the minute I'm a bit like... So you might see me swapping and changing glasses. I don't know whether you'll notice any difference. They are different, but you might not notice. My other ones have like a metal bar there. So that's when I'm out and about. And when I'm in the house I'm going to try and wear these, but I might keep forgetting. We'll see what happens. The snow seems to be melting, but it was snowing a little bit earlier, but it's dripping massively off my roof at the minute, so I don't know how much longer the snow will last. It's supposed to snow again at the weekend though. Today my plans are to open the bloomin' advents. It's nearly 11 o'clock and I still haven't had a chance, so I'm going to do that in a minute. Finish my cup of tea that is currently going cold. I'm going to warm that up in the microwave. I have to take my eldest to town. He's meeting his friends in town, so I've got to scrape all the ice off the car and get him into town for 12 o'clock. And then I have some Etsy orders to do, and I need to bead something, so you can be with me while I'm beading. And then I think when I go and pick the eldest back up from town, I'll take the youngest with me after the school pickup, and we'll head to the supermarket and hope and pray that they've still got some Christmas trees left and get our Christmas tree. But then that's about it, because the Christmas tree is going to have to rest overnight. I'm going to have to open it up and just let it chill itself out and get out of its state. We do have a plastic one, but it's that old now. It feels like waxy. It's just not nice, and when you're putting it together, it's like, ugh, I don't like it. So if I have to, I'll use the plastic one, but I would prefer to get a real one. That is pretty much it today. I do have a sock design that I'm working on, but I can't show you it. So I'm not going to be able to show you, and I really, really need to get cracking on that. I can't really do any of the knitting, so I'm probably not, you're not going to see me doing any knitting today, I don't think. Although I do need to finish the toe on row and sock, so if I get like a few minutes, I'll finish the toe on row and sock. Now it's Friday, and regular people of my podcast and everything else will know that on a Friday I have an alcoholic beverage and get sozzled. So I will not be filming tonight because you really don't need to see that. But we only sit in front of the telly with a few drinks and, well, one at a time. I don't have like a numerous array of drinks in front of me. I'm wondering which one to pick next. I drink spiced rum and Diet Coke, in case you want to buy me a tip, I'll ever. And yes, I'll need it tonight. So I always need it by Friday. So that's my plans for today anyway. That's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, let's get this advent open. I'm going to warm my tea up because it's freezing, and then we'll get this advent open. Right, so I have 2 advents this year. I have this one, which is an advent swap from Suzanne, who's a lovely friend and viewer. And this one is one that I bought from Truly Hooked. That's a 10 gram circular fade, and these are 10 grams too, which is a swap. It's not in a fade or anything, it's just a swap. I'll just randomly select a thing. So I'll bring them in the front room so we can have a look properly. Right, Jess has just messaged me from Skein and the Stitch, and apparently the code isn't working for the advent people, so I'm fixing that first and then advent. I'm an idiot. I had the promotion paused on Ravelry so nobody could use it, so I've fixed it now. People can get the pattern. I'm going to start with Suzanne's. I do have a Christmas card of Suzanne. I'll open that in a minute. And then it's just full of goodies. I don't think they're in any order, but I'm just gonna start with the top one. It's got little robins as the sticker. Cute. Okay. Oh, look. Oh, that's so pretty. That must be self-striping, mustn't it? Do you think? So it's come with a Beanies orange and cranberry coffee. Ooh, I love Beanies coffee. They're really local to me as well, Beanies. And, oh, 2 quality streets. And that one's one of my favourites, the green triangle. I love it. Yum. Thank you very much, Suzanne. Right. I'm kind of nervous to open the Truly Hooked one. I don't know why. Okay. So I did open the bow on this before when I first got it because I'm terrible. So I know that you've got a Christmas card from Verity, which is lovely. Thank you very much, Verity. And it's got the All Things Bright and Beautiful postcard thing in there, just telling you about the advent that you've bought based on the pictures and stuff. I know it's a circular fade. Ooh, you've got some Haribo. We've got some crunchies. We've got 2 cream eggs. There's more chocolate down the bottom there. And then I want number 1. Oh, I'm very excited. Oh, okay. So we're going with pink for the start. It's got purple speckles in. That's beautiful. I love that. So there we go. It's day 1. Oh, it's lovely and soft. Day 1 of Truly Hooked. Right. So that's the Advent checked off the list. I've done today's Advent. Right. Now I'm going to film them again for Instagram. But I'm just going to show them on Instagram. I'm not going to go like, oh, and I got that, and like opening them as if like it's a surprise, because I'm not an actress. So yeah. Right. Until tomorrow, friends. Until tomorrow. Not you, the Advents. Until tomorrow. The only thing with Truly Hooked boxes, you unfasten it like that. So do I have to keep fastening that bow? Because that's going to get old, isn't it? So I don't think I will. But then I know my kitten's going to find total joy in that. So I'll have to figure something out. Maybe just pull the ribbon out altogether, I think. I often mention that my kitten is an absolute rat bag. I mention it in podcasts, but you don't read. That's my dog. You don't really know why, but like you might hear bits and bobs, but you don't really find out why. But I'm thinking during this Vlogmas, you might figure out exactly why she's a rat bag. Because honestly, there isn't a day goes by. This morning, she's gone upstairs. Hang on, let me just sort this out. So, for example, in the life of Theon, this morning she has gone upstairs. My partner is asleep because he stays up really late at night, so he sleeps like in the mornings. So he's in bed, and he likes to have a cat sleeping with him. Like the cats sleep with us anyway, but he likes to have a cat sleeping next to him. And but she's a bit of a swear word. And so this morning, the older cat, Mr. Pickle, had curled up next to Terry, my partner, and she jumped on the bed. So Mr. Pickle was a bit wary because they fight a lot. And although he doesn't mind the fighting, sometimes he just goes out because he doesn't get any chill time from her, because she's just a bit full on. So Mr. Pickle had settled down on the bed, and then she'd come upstairs. Mr. Pickle was a bit wary, thinking, oh, she's going to fight me. But she didn't. She settled down. She got herself all comfy. So Mr. Pickle chilled out, put his head like that on Terry's arm, and literally 10 seconds later, once she realised that he was settled and chilled out, she pounced on him. So they started having a fight, and then they got settled down again, and then Terry said she was sniffing his toe. Obviously he's in bed. She was sniffing his little toe, he said, and then she was sniffing all around it, and he was saying it was tickling his toe a bit, and then she just bit it really hard and ran off. She's horrible. It's like living with, I don't know, a masochist. She's just awful. But she's also done this. This is my, I can't, oh, that's weird to point to. I can't do that. This says home. I've had it a long time. It's usually straight. It's made out of copper wire, and she constantly knocks it down and swings off the H. It's currently actually quite shapely, considering. So I've give up. I'm going to move it. I'm not going to leave it there anymore. I need to take it down and put it in my hallway, because she literally just pulls it down all the time. That's why it's just hanging like that, because I've just give up trying to get it back up again, because she just knocks it straight back down again as soon as I'm not looking. She is an absolute horror. She is probably the worst cat I've ever had in my whole life. And I have had, how many cats have I had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's my 7th cat, and she's a nightmare. I am a cat person. I have my dog. I love my dog, but I am a cat person. I just okay. It's a vlog, right? You're going to learn a bit about me. So I am quite a aloof kind of person. Like, not aloof. I don't like clinginess, and I don't like fuss, shall we say. So So cats to me are perfect because they'll give you affection when they want to give you affection, and then they're just aloof and out the way, and that's kind of like me. Sometimes I'm really affectionate and I can be out and I'll want a lot of affection and stuff, but then I'm like, right, that's enough now. Get off me, go over there. Luckily Terry's pretty much the same, so if he was really clingy, I couldn't deal with it. I'd be like, oh my God, get off, just get off me. I can't deal. So, although I love my dog very, very much, she is quite clingy, and sometimes it drives me up the wall. She follows me everywhere around the house. I can't move for her, and sometimes I'm like, Sansa, will you just go and lay down? It drives me a bit bonkers. So I'm definitely more of a cat person. And I do find dogs harder work. Like, you've got to take them out for a walk and... Oh, I don't know. She drives me a bit bonkers, but I will be absolutely devastated when she's gone, don't get me wrong. But, yes, I'm a cat person. Right, I'm going to go. I probably have to get the car sorted to take him. Oh, I've got a little bit yet. I need to get him down to town. And then I'm going to do this seed beading. It's quite a chill day today for me. I'm normally running around like an absolute nutter. But today is quite reasonable. I haven't got a lot to do, which is really good because I kind of need that. I need to just work on this sock. So yeah. Right. I'll see you in a bit. Right, it's time to take my eldest to town and swap my glasses. I'm not liking these. I'm not gonna like, and I've just eaten my orange Quality Street. Was it Quality Street? From Suzanne. And it's not fondant, it's just orange, like crunchy. And it was yummy. So now I'm going to scrape my car because it's full of ice and snow and all that good stuff. And then heading to town. Yes. I thought I'd show you what it looks like inside my car. Because I know, like, Carla has never seen, well, I don't think she's seen snow, obviously, because everybody's seen snow, but I don't think she's ever had snow or touched snow because she lives in New Zealand. So look how dusty my car is. It's disgusting. But yeah, this was like, and I've got to scrape it all off, and I don't have a scraper because my scraper snapped and the other day, and I haven't had a chance to get a new one. So I'm going to start the engine and get it, sorry, I'm completely blocking the camera. Start the engine and get it warmed up and see if it'll wipe the snow off itself. Probably not. I'm going to have to use my hands, I think. And that won't be fun because it's freezing. But it's actually not too bad today. It's 0 degrees, which I think is 35 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll put it on the screen if I'm wrong. But it's actually not that cold. That sounds ridiculous. Right, I'm going because my son's friend is here and he's going to think I'm a lunatic talking to my phone. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm just leaving shopping. I've just absolutely clouted myself and bashed my teeth together. I pushed my boot up and it didn't go all the way up and I smacked my head off it. And it hurt, and it made my teeth bash together. Okay, so I've done a bit of shopping and I'm going home. I checked Asda, they have got Christmas trees. I can't really get one on my own because I can't fit them in the car, but also I think my little like to pick one, so they've got plenty. Oh, I feel like my tooth's loose. So we'll come down later on today and get a Christmas tree. So I'm heading home now. I'm going to do these stitch markers that I need to do. Sorry, the sun's proper shining in my face. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Right, back from the shop. I've had a banana and a cup of tea and some more chocolate. I really shouldn't be eating chocolate because I'm still doing Cinnamon World. And I really shouldn't be eating chocolate. I've just kind of fell off the wagon. I always do at Christmas. It's terrible. It's so hard. It's just chocolate everywhere. I've signed up for the Imagine Landscapes. Is that a name? I can't remember. It's terrible. The gnome thing. The gnome Cal. I signed up for that. I got sucked in. I'm terrible for FOMO, you know. Really bad. So I got sucked into that and I've signed up for that, and the Clue one's just come out. So I'll probably be knitting on that tonight, I think. And then the Dicky, because I have to have something simple when it is Friday night because I'm drinking. But I've just looked at the Clue one and that looks quite simple. I can't remember what order my colours are in now, so I'm going to have to look back and see which ones to cast on with. But yeah, so I'm going to be making a gnome as well. I forgot about that. I also haven't decided on my advent pattern yet. I want to do polka dots. I'll put a picture up. The polka dots jumper. But I haven't got a main colour. And I might just wait and see what the advent looks like. I don't know. I can't decide. I kind of don't. I've got so much on the needles. I kind of don't feel like casting something else on just yet. I feel like that would be a bit more pressure. I kind of don't want to cast on, so I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to wait because I've got a design to do. And I've got like half done socks and all sorts. And I've got loads of designs I really need to get finished. They're all half done and I really need to get them done. So I think I'm just going to concentrate on that sort of stuff and not do an advent cast on just yet. I might do it in the new year. Yeah, so it's like 1:30 I think, so I'm going to do some beading now that I need to do. I need to make a seahorse. I need to get them in the post, so I'm going to do that. But my overhead camera, I've lost the attachment and I can't find it, so I'm going to have to buy a new overhead camera. I don't know what I've done. I've possibly thrown it out in the box because I'm a div. So I'm going to try and film me beading, but I'm not sure whether I will be able to get it to work. But we'll see. See if I can figure something out. But I need to get on with it. So it might be, I'm starting beading now. Here it is done. Like, you might get a super fast beading demonstration. Right, anyway, I'm going to get that sorted. So I'll see you in a bit. My arm's aching from holding it up all day. My camera, I need to figure something out for the rest of this month. I was going to say week then. Month. Right, in a bit. want that one? Yeah? Right. Perfect fit, look. Quite good at eyeing how far, how much things fit. Doo-doo. So yeah. So we'll leave it there to rest. That's it for today, so thank you so much for watching. It's currently 9 p.m. and I'm only just finishing the editing, so it's been a long one. I've really waffled, so I'm not going to waffle anymore. I'm just going to say thank you and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.